This video demonstrates how to troubleshoot when the ControlM server fails to send an email via the SMTP server using a ControlMServer shout mail. First, check that the ControlM server is using SMTP and not MailX. To do this, navigate to the CTM_server data directory on the ControlM server. Check the file config.dat to ensure there is no mail_handler MailX parameter. Please also ensure that the ControlM server administrator has both read and write permissions to the config.dat files. To check the setup for SMTP server in the ControlM server, run CTM_menu. Choose option 4, parameter customization, and then choose option 6, simple mail transfer protocol parameters. Option 1, enter the name of your SMTP server. Your email administrator can tell you the name of this. Option 2, enter the email address from which you'd like the emails to be sent. Choose option 3 to enter the appropriate port for the SMTP service. The default is 25. Contact your email administrator for assistance. Option 4, the friendly name if you would like to have one, and option 5, the email address to which replies to messages from ControlM server should be sent. For example, it may be your ControlM administrator's email address. If you change any parameters, be sure to choose option S, save, and choose option 6 to test SMTP. Leave the CTM menu and test SMTP is working on ControlM server machine by verifying that it is able to resolve to the correct IP address of the SMTP server. Run NSLOOKUP and ping. Contact your system administrator if there's a problem. You can also use Telnet. Open a command line from the ControlM server machine and do the following. Telnet to your SMT server with the default port, in our case 25. Type EHLO space A, mail from : and enter the sender email. The same values as defined in the parameter customization SMTP option demonstrated earlier. RCPT2 : the recipient email. Then type on a new line data and the subject test SMTP mail dot, then quit. Verify that the mail was received. You can also test that SMTP is working via the ControlM server shout utility. It is assumed that the ControlM server shout destination is already defined. Refer to our documentation on how to define mail shout destination if it is not. So using CTM shout, do the following. CTM shout -dest and then input your mail shout destination -message in quotes mail shout test -severity U is urgent. You can see the options by just typing CTM shout at the command line. If the above troubleshooting steps are successful yet the ControlM server fails to send the email as defined in the ControlM job, open a support case and include the output of the steps of this knowledge article, reproduce the problem and send the XML job name, order ID, run count of the ControlM job, send the ControlM log and sysout of the ControlM job, and run CTMS_data_collector on the ControlM server and send the zipped file. That concludes this ControlM Solutions video. Please see our knowledge base and YouTube channel for more videos like this.